Carreer, Emperado.
Has this makeover for ISM actually changed your life as well?
Naturally, you need to have a lot of discipline. Before that also, I was not so like a party kind of a guy, but yeah, I used to have food on and off. Like if in the raat, our families, we are a little bit on a proper side. We are a little bit on a heavier side. So yeah, probably yeah. Psychological కూడా నాకు ఆ ఫిష్ ఎక్కడైనా కనపడుతుంటే వద్దు ఫిష్ వద్దు ప్లీజ్ సార్ ఈ డైలాగ్ చెప్పండి ఐ డక్ యూ ఐ డక్ హిమ్ ఐ డక్ ఎవ్రీ సార్ ఈ డక్ ఏంటి సార్ అన్నారు సార్ అన్నది సార్ నిజంగా నాకు తెలియదు చెప్పండి ఇది ఏంటి డక్ అన్న.
So what was the toughest part of actually getting fitter?
It was a movie which inspired me and which always was at the back of my mind saying ఇలాంటి ఆపర్చునిటీ మళ్ళీ రాదు నీ జీవితంలో, ఇలాంటి సచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ స్క్రిప్ట్ రాదు నీకు, నాదేమో.
Puri Garu recently during an interaction said it has a lot to do about corruption, but what is the ideology?
Political level, but in business level. People see, sometimes people get మోసపోతుంటారు, చిట్ ఫండ్స్ మోసపోతుంటారు, there's a gold scam. People దగ్గర ఉన్న డబ్బులు లాగేస్తున్నారు. There's a solution where the hero says, this is my ideology and philosophy towards this particular corruption and black money that is existing. డెఫినెట్లీ ఆ కోర్ట్ సీన్ చేసినప్పుడు నాకు భయం వేస్తుంది. 8.5 pages డైలాగ్. నేను ఎంతో చెప్పాను సార్, నా జీవితం మొత్తం 13 సినిమాల్లో ఈ 8 pages డైలాగ్ చెప్పుంటారండి. జగన్ గారు ఏంటి ఓవర్ బోట్ వెళ్తారా, ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి. చాలా మందికి ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ దట్ ఎనీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఆర్ ఎనీ జర్నలిస్ట్ హస్ ఎవర్ ఆస్క్డ్ మీ వాస్ దిస్, సార్ జగన్ గారు ఓవర్ బోట్ అవుతారు మీరేంటి.
Kalyan Garu, you had announced a film with NTR and you said vakkantam vamsi will be helming it. What's happening with that project?
Tarak wanted some changes in the script. No, the line ga maku nachindi, but కొన్ని changes అడిగాడు Tarak. ఇన్ని changes చేయండి, ఈ changes చేస్తే yes. ఈ changes అయిపోయిన తర్వాత I don't know what happened, I went to Spain. నాకు నిజంగా పాలిటిక్స్ అంటే పెద్ద తెలియదు. నాకు దాని మీద ప్రస్తుతానికి అవగాహనలో కూడా లేదు. రామారావు గారు మన వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు, ఎంతవరకు వెళ్తున్నారు, దట్ ఇస్ దేర్, దట్ ఆల్వేస్ దేర్. అండ్ పీపుల్ టాక్, మీడియా టాక్స్ అబౌట్ దట్. ఐ గాట్ కాల్ అట్ 6 o'clock. నాకు అర్థం కాదు ఏ సినిమా నాన్న అన్న, ఏ సినిమా ఏంటి, నువ్వు ఏం మాడతావు అన్న, నువ్వు మన సినిమా గురించి మాట్లాడే, ఓ మన సినిమా అవును రెడీ.
Hi Kalyan Garu, it's been a pleasure to have you here and been following your work for so many years, so it's good to finally see you and actually get to talk to you. And
thank you, and first of all hi to you too.
Thanks. So everybody is talking about your makeover and you know how you've transformed for the film, and even the video went viral. Yeah, so has this makeover for ISM actually changed your life as well?
Yeah, obviously, and see when you start trying to get your reduce your weight or trying to get more physically fit, naturally you need to have a lot of discipline. Like you can't wake up till 12, or you can't have your meals whenever you want. You have to have it on time. You have to be very disciplined. You have to wake up, you have to have minimum 8 hours of sleep. So this is like before that also I was not so like a party kind of a guy, but yeah, I used to have food on and off. Like if in the raat నిద్రపోతున్న ఆకలిస్తే లేచి తినేవాడిని. So these all things have gone off, and I've started having a very strict regime. I think I had 8 meals a day, and that was nice. Actually, it made me much healthier. It made me much healthier. It made me more confident, and more. I've become more agile. Like when you have weight, our families, we are a little bit on a proper side. We are a little bit on a heavier side.
Healthier.
So probably they say healthier. So once I started reducing weight and everything, I started feeling more agile. I felt very ease at anything. Like playing with my kids. First things come there. Before that, I used to just probably play with them for let's say 15-20 minutes, and I used to feel okay, sorry, mere aadukonnana. But now I used to I make my son cycle, and I used to run beside him. So that was a nice thing. So that interaction became very good.
Right. So you actually said that your son was fallen for your transformation, but your daughter was very uncomfortable because your bones would
that was it.
So has she become fine with your
Yeah, but after the film, after the movie, I did put on probably one kg or this thing, and you can't maintain the six pack throughout because that is not good also for your health. So now she's fine, but my son is like, actually I could see the difference. Like when parents could get to a very disciplined and a strict way of, healthier way of living, probably your kids also get influenced. So I could see that. Generally, when I'm winter, parents, kids get influenced in it. But I could see it my own self. Like, when I'm now we have vegetables. He used to never have vegetables, right from like he's now 8 till 8 years. He never used to have vegetables. Vegetables and he used to put it aside. But now he has vegetables. He has fruits with me. So he says, "Nanak tinedi nak pettandi. I want to have that." So yeah.
Right. So it must have been a grueling process to actually transform yourself for a film, right? And you said you gave up chocolate. Is there anything else that you gave up?
Oh, I gave up a lot of things. Sweets are the my favorite. I have a very sweet. Generally, when I have my lunch, dinner, or breakfast, anything, I would definitely take a bite of chocolate, or could be anything. I have that. Then generally, my intlo biryanis, chicken, chala baga chestaru. And I like brown rice. I've shifted long back to brown rice. So I had to sacrifice the whole brown rice stuff. And really, I don't like fish.
But don't they say brown rice is good for?
Yeah, it's good for health. Yeah, but the amount of time I have, like I had only 4 months to really transform. And right from the second or I think the third week, from the third week I started into the strict regime of diet. And not fish and dish, I don't like fish. I mean, generally, I'm away from seafood. Seafood is like a little bit. I put a step back.
Right.
But I had to have fish like 400 grams in the afternoon and 400 grams in the night.
Right. You even said that you would never eat fish earlier, and now your family is surprised that you have fish very often.
Very
so
often, yeah.
how did you develop that taste for
No,
fish?
but actually, I didn't develop any taste. And no, after I've finished the filming, I've stopped eating fish.
Oh, really?
Now even I can't, somehow, psychologically, I don't know why, but psychological కూడా నాకు ఆ ఫిష్ ఎక్కడైనా కనపడుతుంటే వద్దు ఫిష్ వద్దు ప్లీజ్ I just want to take off for 2-3 months from the fish, especially the fish diet.
Yeah. Okay. So you did a fish diet.
Now what I used to do is like I used to just gulp everything, chew and drink water. I used to do that because I can't take fish.
The aftertaste.
I don't know. I can't take that. Somehow I don't know. I don't say I'm allergic, but no, I can't take fish.
Right. So what was the toughest part of actually getting fitter?
Actually, I didn't feel it tough because the main reason was the film. It was a movie which inspired me and which always was at the back of my mind saying, ఇలాంటి ఆపర్చునిటీ మళ్ళీ రాదు నీ జీవితంలో, ఇలాంటి such a kind of a script రాదు నీకు, రాదేమో. See, it's always, I feel Manishi or a human being changes when there's fear factor in him. There should be a fear factor to push you or to desire or whatever. But for me, I thought fear factor was more important. So that fear factor, that such a great script might not come to me. And if I can't deliver in this film, and that time first time acting with a big director, and probably if he's not impressed, if he thinks ఏంటి ఇతను యాక్టింగ్ ఎలా చేస్తున్నాడు, if he feels that I'm not matured actor, what would the impression I give him? So these are all things that were running, and it just made me go into it. And I never felt that I was working very hard, but yeah, those are all the things that were dominating this.
Right. So you actually even confessed during the audio launch that this is the best unit that you work with and the best director, and you actually said that this is the best character in your career, right? So what is the ideology behind ISM? I mean, Puri Garu recently during an interaction said it has a lot to do about corruption, but what is the ideology?
See, the ideology is like, it's all about the corruption, and there's a solution for this corruption. So if suppose corruption is there, means you have, see, generally when there's corruption, you have black money, involvement of black money. See, there's a topic where you say in this film, generally corruption is like, it's not only in the political level, but in business level. People see, sometimes people get mospotuntaru, chit funds mospotuntaru, there's some gold scam. There's so many kind of stuff where people దగ్గర ఉన్న డబ్బులు లాగేస్తున్నాం. So ఇలాంటి టాపిక్ తీసుకొని we took this topic and he gave a nice solution for this film. There's a solution where the hero says, this is my ideology and philosophy towards this particular corruption and black money that is existing. He gives a nice solution. And in a point of time, I can't reveal that, but when you watch it, you would definitely feel, that solution chala baagundi, a very matured solution and a very probably నిజంగా ఎవరైనా చేయగలుగుతారన్న ఒక ఆశ కూడా మనలో వస్తుంది.
రైట్. సో పూరి గారు చెప్పారు ఫిల్మ్లో ఒక కోర్ట్ రూమ్ సీన్ ఉంది అండ్ యూ గేవ్ అ టెరిఫిక్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఆ సీన్, చాలా బాగా నటించారని చెప్పారు. సో he even went on to say that not because it's his film but you will win a best actor award for that particular scene. So how difficult or easy was it to actually play an intense character like that?
Actually, frankly to say, I've never never felt it was really hard.
Right.
It all depends upon the director. Anyone, I would say, any film lo, ee artist ba perform chesante, there's a lot of feedback of the director that goes into it.
Right.
See, that's why they're always at the back of the stage.
Right.
Though they're the captain of the ship. మీరు సినిమాలో చూస్తే మీకు కనపడేది హీరోనే ఆర్ ద మెయిన్ లీడ్స్, వాళ్ళే కనపడతారు. బట్ వాళ్ళని అలా మోటివేట్ చేయడం కానీ, బట్ వాళ్ళకి ఇలా మీరు కనపడాలి, ఇలా పర్ఫామ్ చేయాలి, ఈ స్క్రిప్ట్కి మీరు ఇలా ఉండాలని చెప్పేది ఇట్స్ ద డైరెక్టర్. సో ఇన్ దాట్ వే ఐ ఫెల్ట్ ఐ వాజ్ వెరీ కంఫర్టబుల్. ఇన్ దాట్ వే, ఇన్ దాట్ సెన్స్ పూరి గారు వాజ్ లైక్ ఈజ్ ద మోస్ట్ అండ్ ఐ వుడ్ సే హీస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఈజియెస్ట్ పర్సన్ యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్. హీ వాజ్ వెరీ ఈజీ. ఏ సీన్ అయినా సరే చాలా ఈజీగా చెప్తారు. అండ్ హీ టెల్స్ యూ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ డీటెయిల్. స్ట్రెస్ ఎక్కడ ఇవ్వాలి డైలాగ్లో, వేర్ యూ షుడ్ డెలివర్ ఇట్, హౌ యూ షుడ్ డెలివర్ ఇట్. హీస్ సో గుడ్ అట్ దాట్. అండ్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఆ కోర్ట్ సీన్ చేసినప్పుడు నాకు భయం వేస్తుంది. 8.5 pages డైలాగ్, 8.5 pages monologue పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద హీరో. ద ఫస్ట్ టైమ్ ఇన్ మై లైఫ్ ఐమ్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్. నేను ఎంత చెప్పాను సార్, నా జీవితం మొత్తం 13 సినిమాల్లో ఈ 8 pages డైలాగ్ చెప్పుంటారండి. మీరు ఒక సినిమాలో చెప్పేస్తున్నారు హౌ ఇస్ దిస్, అండ్ వీ హ్యాడ్ సమ్ 500 junior artists and everything in the... It's not actually court scene, it's a commission scene. Okay. He is presented in front of the commission. It's not exactly a court scene, but people have been talking. And we had 500 junior artists, and I was scared. Literally, for the first day, I was scared. Puri Garu built an immense confidence in me by saying, "Sir, this character which I'm playing in ISM, Satyamarthan, he's a very sincere character. He's a very honest person. అది నేను మీలో చూస్తాను ఇప్పుడు. I see that you're a very honest person. That's my analysis about you. You're very honest, you're very sincere. If you like, you'll talk. If not, you'll just walk away from the place. Right. You're not like every other, probably, I don't know what people whom you have met. So, you just perform as you are. Right. Just, dialogue work నేను చూసుకుంటా. Right. Performance మాత్రం సిన్సియర్గా, ఆనెస్ట్గా చెప్పండి డైలాగ్స్. That's the thing.
Right. So Puri Garu is someone who has a very different ideology and perspective of cinema. How was it for you? Like, were you able to match up to what his thought process was?
That's what I think. So he's very happy about the product. So I feel yes, I have reached his expectation. And probably I really feel because of the compliment that he has given. See, nothing more than that. You know, I think if he would have said that, he said it from his heart. And he's even messaged me the other day, sir, this is going to be, as I have said, this is going to be your best performance. You'll definitely get an award. And it's a great time that I've been working with you. It was really great working with you. I'm very happy. Right. Yeah, everybody was very happy.
Right. So what was the equation based completely on trust, or was it genuinely your interest in things that he actually says? What was your equation with Puri?
Puri, so at first I was very skeptical, like, you know, really, see, and movies they are very, outspoken. I'm not an outspoken guy. I'm a little bit of an introvert. I'm not that. And heroes, they're very bold. Right. And if bold, and they manske on pistol, noting out
loud, yeah.
They're little loud. I was little like, నేను adjust అవుతానా లేదా అనుకున్నాను, but Puri Garu is not like that. Puri Garu is a very calm person, actually.
So you trusted him completely?
I trusted him completely. If I wouldn't have trusted him, probably this movie wouldn't have happened.
Right.
My trust towards Puri Garu.
Right. So there's a scene in the trailer which says, "I am going to duck you." But as a producer yourself, do you think you sometimes feel that you're going overboard with some dialogues, or you just...
it's a scene where it's shot in Spain, and this summer. And you just saw that part, duck you.
Yeah.
See, duck ante
everyone
knows. Yeah, you obviously know. See, అంటే ఒక అద్భుతమైన ఇప్పుడు ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే అండి, జంధ్యాల గారు కూడా కొన్ని రైటింగ్స్ అంటే అప్పుడప్పుడు సెటర్ వేస్తారు, బట్ అది మనకి యు నో ద మీనింగ్, యు నో దట్ హీస్ మీనింగ్ దాట్, బట్ ద వే హీ హెస్ రిటన్ ఇట్ ఇస్ వెరీ నైస్. సో నాకు అందరికీ తెలుసు, చూసిన వాళ్ళందరికీ తెలుసు వాట్ డక్ ఇస్, బట్ ద వే హీ హెస్ రిటన్ హెస్ ఇంప్రెస్డ్ మీ, ద రైటింగ్ స్కిల్స్ నాకు చాలా ఇంప్రెస్ అయ్యాను. నిజం చెప్పాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఐ డిడ్ంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ డక్ వాస్. I'm telling you, when the dialogue came up to me and said, sir, ఈ డైలాగ్ చెప్పండి, I duck you, I duck him, I duck everyone. సార్ ఈ డక్ ఏంటి సార్ అన్నారు. సార్ అన్నారు, సార్ నిజంగా నాకు తెలియదు, చెప్పండి ఇది ఏంటి డక్ అన్న. అదేనండి నా ఓకే ఓకే అర్థమైంది ఎస్ ఎస్ ఐ లవ్డ్ ఇట్ సీ ద ఇంటర్ప్రిటేషన్ అండ్ ద వే హీ ప్రెజెంట్స్ ఇట్ ఇస్ వెరీ నైస్ ఐ లవ్ దట్.
Okay, yeah. So we get to see only one part of it in the trailer. So I guess everybody starts judging, right? Right. So, but as a producer, are you for such dialogues, or do you want to be very careful about what you are putting in front of?
No, as a producer,
audience?
yes, I'm very careful. And you always see the films that have been produced in my banner or the movies that I do. I'm very particular. I don't I don't go overboard. I'm very particular about that because I don't know. I know that I have kids in my house who watch the film, so I'm very particular about that. When coming to this film, అండి probably చాలా మందికి డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. జగన్ గారు ఏంటి ఓవర్బోర్డ్ వెళ్తారా ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి. చాలా మందికి ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ దట్ ఎనీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఆర్ ఎనీ జర్నలిస్ట్ హస్ ఎవర్ ఆస్క్డ్ మీ వాస్ దిస్, సార్ జగన్ గారు ఓవర్బోర్డ్ అవుతారు మీరేంటి. బట్ ట్రస్ట్ మీ అండి, ఇన్ దిస్ ఫిలిం యూ విల్ నాట్ సీ దట్. యూ విల్ నాట్ సీ దట్ అట్ ఆల్. నాట్ ఈవెన్ అ సింగిల్ డైలాగ్ ఆర్ నాట్ ఈవెన్ అ సింగిల్ సీన్ వేర్ యూ సే బా ఏంటిది ఇంత గ్రాస్గా ఉందనో ఇలాంటిది ఉండకూడదు అలా ఉండదు. He has transformed himself so much. See, everyone matures, everyone... See, one phase of...
Is that because of your conversations with Puri?
No.
Or?
Probably he... Actually, this film is different from regular Puri style film. Though couple of dialogues are there. See, and mark adi. His mark is the dialogue and is this thing. But the story and everything, when you take it as a totality, as a film, generally they would say Puri garu has changed his style. He's changed the way he's getting into films. I think he's like, going to another phase, a very big level.
Right. Kalyan garu, you personally have seen a lot of struggle in your career, and Patas gave you the much needed hit in your career. And so during these years, how was it? Like, did you want to give up at some point, or how did you face those situations?
See, I can't say that I never even got a thought to give up or something. These are all like, probably no one would even believe it. Yeah, definitely there will be phases and where you feel very low, you feel I'm trying my best, but what's happening, where is it going wrong? Every time I feel I've analyzed things and I've come up with a new thing, but it's going wrong again.
Right.
So what exactly is happening? And yeah, definitely I felt, Andy, it's my family, Andy. Actually, my wife, my Mama Garu,
Right.
my Hari.
Right.
Yeah, it's my family which has always, like, every time,
Right.
like they've always been for me.
Right. So is there a lot of pressure on you after the hit of Patas now with ISM? Like, do you think
Actually, after Om, frankly to say, I've matured a lot. Frankly to say, after Om, I've really matured a lot. Today, let me frankly tell you, Andy, hit and a flop, yeah, definitely doesn't do much of a thing, but probably I would not go into that stage where I used to previously. It previously used to happen for me. Like, anta baadapadipotham, kungipotham, adi ledandi. I take it in a very positive way. If it's a flop, okay, then yeah, probably our efforts have gone wrong somewhere.
Right. Kalyan garu, you had announced a film with NTR, and you said Vakkantam Vamsi will be helming it. What's happening with that project? Is it going to...
What happened with the project exactly? Let me be open with this, because many people have been asking me this question, and we started with Vamsi because actually he's been traveling with Tarak for a long time. Naku cinema chesadu. We have had quite a good rapport with him. We have finalized the script. He narrated a script for us, and yes, we said yes, the script is nice, it's good, and we have asked him, like Tarak, and we have asked him to make some changes. And it has been 3 months, and the changes have not happened.
Okay.
So we were in a dilemma. What to do with this?
Right.
So it's obviously the responsibility. See, generally when a hero of Tarak's stature is giving an offer that he would do a film when he has come forward, probably I think the other person's response should be in a different way. So what exactly happened was, Tarak wanted some changes in the script. No, the line ga nachindi, but కొన్ని changes అడిగాడు Tarak. ఇన్ని changes చేయండి, ఈ changes చేస్తే yes. Because మేము గోవా సిట్టింగ్స్కి వెళ్ళారని చేశారు. We were all like very comfortable. Even Vamsi is very comfortable with us. ఈ చేంజెస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఐ డోంట్ నో వాట్ హ్యాపెన్. ఐ వెంట్ టు స్పెయిన్, అండ్ ఇప్పటికీ నాకు రెస్పాన్స్ లేదు అసలు. There was never a call to me, so I don't know.
So has the equation changed?
The equation has not changed. I don't know what is happening with the script. So see, obviously it has been like, let's say from April we finalized the script. May, June, July, August. He has to come up. Then I can't make Tarak just because he says, Anna, manam cinema chedam kalisi annappudu or మనం సినిమా చేద్దాం నాన్న అన్నప్పుడు I can't make him sit for 6-7 months. Obviously in this field we try to move on. That's what is happening with that.
So coming back to ISM, is there a message that you're trying to convey to the audience?
No.
There's no message.
No. Because నా పర్సనల్గా మెసేజ్ ఇస్తున్నది. నేను ఎవరికి మెసేజ్ ఇవ్వను, నేను ఎవరికి హితపోతే ఇవ్వను. I would never give a suggestion to anyone. It's their life, you know. If any case, it's you who is in that problem or in that situation, not me. I'll be just a third person. It's a third perception. So generally, I don't give messages and I don't like messages oriented films. నేను చాలా తక్కువగా చూస్తా.
Okay.
I'm not such a great fan of that.
Right, but on the other side, Tarak does.
Yeah, but in this film, you would see it is the heartburn of the hero.
Okay.
It is a heartburn. It is what his ideology is. So it is the heartburn of the hero. He gives it out, and he gives a solution. ఎవరికి క్లాసులు పెట్టారు, ఎవరిని మీరు ఇలా ఉండండి, మీరు ఇలా ఉంటే బాగుంటారు, సొసైటీ ఇలా ఉంటే బాగుంటుంది, ఇలాంటి లేవు సినిమాలు. That's why I love this script so much.
So what's the favorite moment of experience while making ISM?
That is like the best. Yeah, the whole film was great. You wouldn't believe on the last day I was feeling very low.
Oh.
I was feeling very low. అరే అయిపోయిందా సినిమా, అప్పుడు అయిపోయిందా, ఈ టీం అంతా వెళ్ళిపోతుందా, I don't know. I felt very low. Marnadu, I know that I'm not coming onto the set again. Probably this film is done. I was feeling very low. నేను జగన్ గారు కూడా ఫోన్ చేసి సార్ నాకు ఎందుకో ఇంకో రోజు షూటింగ్ ఉంటే పెట్టండి సార్ వస్తాను మళ్ళీ. But the best part is the commission scene I've been saying. I loved it because I've never done that. And ఈ సినిమాలో నేను ఎప్పుడు ఇలా చేయలేదు. So yeah, probably I duck him. Probably no one has ever heard from Kalyan Ram's mouth. And even ఏం పర్లేదు when a heroine slaps me. So every part was the most best part in this, but the best is the commission scene.
How was it with Aditi Arya, the equation?
She's good and she's good and she's very professional. You know, not that every hero says that the girl is professional and the heroine is professional, but the best part I liked about this girl is generally when man short అయిపోయిన తర్వాత these days WhatsApp have come up, Facebook, Twitter, social media is like in, everyone is the smartphone. After the shot was done, she used to go to the AD and ask for the next dialogue. Probably it could come after 3 minutes or probably after 3 shots or whatever. She used to sit and prepare for that. She never used to jump into the caravan. We get a short gap in the let's go into the caravan and sit. No. She used to come and ask the director, sir, can I go to the caravan with your permission? So I felt these are certain things that suppose I need to go to the caravan, I'll ask Sir Jagan sir, I'm going to the caravan. There's a shot there. We would say. So it was like that. So I like the professionalism, the approach towards the cinema. Her ideology or the approach for the cinema was very nice. So that's the best part.
So Kalyan garu, you and NTR garu, we seen over the last few years that you make appearances together. You go to events and there's a great bond between you guys. So what are your conversations like? Are they always about films or? Do you have?
Not always about films, but yeah, generally we talk about films. Like suppose we meet up, probably suppose 3-4 hours, it will be like 2 hours of movies because we do talk about our films, our own films of what we are doing, how is it going on. We would talk about the star cast, or then we would talk about the films that have released. We talk about any Netflix series that has come out. Like probably we like Blacklist. I like Blacklist a lot. Blacklist series naku Mahesh cheppadu. Blacklist series gurinchi. I love that series. Then Jagan Garu has told me about Pablo Escobar, the Narcos. So we talk about such things. Meeta 1 hour inka blah 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 blah.
Do you take opinion on your films?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Has he watched ISM?
He has not watched ISM yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he has not watched ISM yet.
What did he say after
No,
watching
script
the trailer?
Trailer నాకంటే ముందు తనే చూశారు.
Okay.
నేను చూడలేదు. Then I was in the house. I got a call at at around 6 o'clock.
Right.
Tarak called me and said, "Anna, trailer ఎలాగ తీశారు అన్నాడు. ట్రైలర్ నాకు అర్థం కాదు ఏ సినిమా నాన్న అన్న. ఏ సినిమా ఏంటి నువ్వు ఏం మారుతావు అన్న నువ్వు మన సినిమా గురించి మాట్లాడే మన సినిమా అవును రెడీ అయిపోయి I was still under the impression that sir was doing it. I know that there's a trailer that we are planning to launch. I thought he's still under work progress లో ఉందనుకున్నాను. సడన్గా హరి అండ్ తారక్ వెళ్ళిపోయి చూశారు. So he was very impressed. He was
So do you share any common interest?
Common interest. We like sitting and chatting for a long time. We do that. అలా కూర్చుంటాం. We sit at the place, we just keep chatting, ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడుకుంటుంటాం. Yeah, the major common interest would be food. We both are food lovers.
Right. So
We like eating biryanis and stuff.
okay, you like biryani. Right. So like your brother, you also seem to be emotional person. Are you, or you are?
I'm very, very emotional. That's the biggest drawback, or I don't know what it is.
You're not under control of your emotions, or you are also very...
Depends upon the situation. Under the control is, yeah, sometimes I don't know. And that situation really where I broke out, you know. But yeah, I'm emotional. I get attached to people very fast.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's there. I get attached to people very fast. So
Right.
that is it.
Right, and you hail from one of the most influential families in the industry, and your family is also into politics and films. Do you sometimes feel under pressure to actually live up to the name and the legacy?
Regarding the politics and stuff, I'm not into politics. నాకు నిజంగా పాలిటిక్స్ అంటే పెద్ద తెలీదు. నాకు దాని మీద ప్రస్తుతానికి అవగాహనలో కూడా లేదు. సో I can't talk about politics, but live up to the expectation is career-wise, yes.
Yeah?
Yes, career-wise, we have that pressure, you know. Right? Obviously, they will think, "Hey, Ramarao garu mana vallu em chestunaru, entavaraku veltunnaru." That is there. That's always there.
Right.
And people talk. Media talks about that.
Right.
Everyone writes certain things.
Right.
In every other aspect, I feel I'm perfect in that way.
Right.
Every other aspect, other than my professional stuff, I think I have maintained that regarding my personal life or regarding my behavior with others and everything. I have lived up to the expectation of my grandfather's legacy.
Right. So, what was your childhood like? Do you remember any instances with your grandfather, moments that you shared?
With grandfather, చాలా తక్కువ అండి, బికాస్ నేను 5 years వచ్చేటప్పటికి he was the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh. He was busy there. My best experience with him is when I got into BITS Pilani for my +1, +2.
Right.
And ఆయన మూలంగా వచ్చింది BITS Pilaniలో సీటు. The best part was అంటే నాకు ఆయన రికమెండ్ చేస్తేనే BITS Pilani సీట్ వచ్చింది. Means I got in economics, but because of his recommendation I went into computer science. Then I went to tell him like, నా తాత I'm leaving off to BITS Pilani. జయప్రకాష్ నారాయణ గారు ఉన్నారు అప్పుడు. అంటే he said మా అబ్బాయికి మా మనవాడికి BITS Pilani సీట్ వచ్చింది, వాడు కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ సీట్ తెచ్చుకున్నాడు. I was actually shocked with his like, you know, అదేంటి ఆయన కదా చెప్పింది, నాకు సీట్ వచ్చింది, ఓకే ఎకనామిక్స్లో వచ్చింది, I didn't get it in computer science. He could say that నేను ఇప్పించాను, but he didn't do that. So that is the place where I was like, ఏంటి మనిషి, where can you get such characters? అని నాకు అనిపించింది.
So it's like you always have that thing of living up to their expectations, right? Right. Yeah. So what's the most stabilizing factor in your life, or who is the most stabilizing factor in your life?
My life?
What makes you most happy?
Most happy?
Yeah.
Going home. There are two things, actually. Going home, being with my family.
Right.
And,
you also take care of your brother's kids now. You had said so. What is the equation with them? Do you?
We all play cricket only. Like that, yeah. Last Sunday, continuous mana Dasaraki, what we did was Mugurinట్లో we had lunch. So one day in Tarak house, one day in my house, one day in మా వదిన గారి ఇంట్లో. So we played cricket. So that is the bonding. So we decided that every monthly once కానీ like 2 months ఒకసారి we'll have such things, get together where the kids వాళ్ళ స్కూల్లో ఉన్నా కానీ we can get close to them.
Right. So one incident in the recent years which you can't forget.
Oh, that's a bad incident. Yeah, my brother passed away. That's a very bad incident because he was everything to me. When నాకు ఇండస్ట్రీకి రావడానికి మూల కారణం మా అన్న. He inspired me, like he always used to say me. నాకు నా మీద నమ్మకం లేకపోయినా he used to have immense confidence in me that I can be an hero. I don't know why. I don't know. Even before, I still remember పటాస్ రిలీజ్ అవుతున్న 3-4 days, like you know, ఆడియో లాంచ్ జరుగుతుంది, అన్న రావాలి మీరు ఆడియో లాంచ్కి అంటే, అన్న దట్ ఫిల్మ్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి బిగ్ హిట్, నువ్వు వరి అవ్వకు, టెన్షనే వద్దు నీకు, పటాస్ సూపర్ హిట్, నమ్మకం పెట్టుకో, డెఫినెట్లీ సూపర్ హిట్. దీస్ వర్ ద వర్డ్స్ విచ్ షీ టోల్డ్ జస్ట్ బిఫోర్ he went for this thing. So
right.
I can't.
So it echoes in.
Yeah, it's always there. Whenever I sit alone, yeah, he's the person who first thing gets into my mind.
Right. Finally, what's Kalyan Ram's ism for you in your life?
In my life, I would just say give respect to everyone.
Right. You said humanism. So what about humanism?
Give respect to everyone. Yeah. Means, humanism is like give respect to each and every person, irrespective of what they are, who they are, what are they from, and what they are doing. They are humans. They are human beings. Just give them that respect. Give respect to everyone. That's the only thing. ఇప్పుడు అతను ఏదో ఈ సో ప్రాబ్లీ లెట్ నాట్ సే సంథింగ్ అతను ఏదో మన దగ్గర పని చేస్తున్నాడు కదా అని డోంట్ ట్రీట్ హిమ్ లైక్ దట్. ట్రీట్ హిమ్ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్. గివ్ హిమ్ డ్యూ రెస్పెక్ట్. That's what I would always believe in. I give due respect to everyone, so I believe in that.
Right. One word for our audience and why they should watch ISM on this
ISM
site.
is a good film, and definitely I would say you would not be disappointed. That's the first thing I could say. I don't know. I would not say adbhutam amoham. No. I would say you will not be disappointed when you come in. You will enjoy the film. You will love the film, and you will love the ideology and philosophy of the character Satyamarthan.
Right. Thank you very much, Kalyan Garu. It was such a pleasure talking to you, and sorry I took a lot of your time.
No, please don't say that. Pleasure is mine too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Left. I'm living for the weekends. Left.